From the capital of Tennessee and of country music for any of you fans out there, welcome to Nashville. We're at Nissan Stadium. The season's still just getting started. We're off in week 3. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Tight. What's that?
Allen comes out throwing. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. Big man showing up the yards. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills take a 6-0 lead right away. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bass now to kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And no, you're not seeing things wrong, folks. They are, in fact, lining up to punt on 1st down. And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. Allen on the play action. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He put everything he had into this. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills pull out in front further, 13-zip. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Bass on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Bass now to kick this away. Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose! And it bounces out of bounds for the touchback. So no harm, no foul. 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll run here with Tyjae Spears. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice gain. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Throwing is Levis. That's brought in by Calvin Ridley. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. On the play fake, it's Levis. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Taron Johnson has it. Well, we all know, Brock, those slot guys start piling up receptions, and that makes them a priority target for the defense.
Yep.
They kept someone nearby, and they pick off that check down.
Yeah, if a play breaks down in today's football, like back in my day, last century, right, you checked it down to the running back. That's not the case anymore. These slot receivers, well, they're as big a security blanket as running backs are, but the defenses, to your point, Kate, they figured it out too. And that defense, well, they didn't just figure it out in their head. They went out and executed with their bodies to take it away.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. Easy way to do it, catches just like that, going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
2nd and 4. He's going deep this time. That's caught at the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 20-zip lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Like 54, like 54.
Spears trying this straight ahead. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
It's caught. This is Tyjae Spears. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Shotgun handoff now for Spears. And he's got it down into the red zone at the 16. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Down, 22, read him.
From the gun, Levis. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind them, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't. All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the 1st down.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. Now we'll give to Spears, coming left. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans cut into the lead. It's a Tyjae Spears touchdown. Little tacks on the extra point. And the Titans get it back to a 14-point game. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. Second down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Complete to Coleman. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
1st and 10 from the 41. A give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Going to the ground again on first. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
They've got first down from the 31. Throwing here, Allen. This finds Downs. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he gets this forward to the 19. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains. To the line we go. They're set. 1st and 10. They go right back to Tracy. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Here's Tracy once more. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. This from 30 yards out. Amendola able to put it through. And that makes this a 3-score game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Wow, bringing it out from the back of the end zone here. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Mark 0.
Spears running behind center. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2. Defense showing blitz. Levis. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Mike Edwards makes the play. And the Bills take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these...
And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
You know, Kate, that's one of those instances where you try to walk that tightrope on the sidelines. Problem is, on a throw that far down the field, that is so hard to do. So Dip just couldn't quite find the execution.
Pass is caught at the 9. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Davis gets it from the gun. Scores! Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Bass now to kick this away. Oh, he muffed it. It's loose. Oh, no, and it bounces out of their own end zone. That's going to be a safety.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sideline's their best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Well, sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces.
Oh, baby, he gets rocked, and the ball is out. And this is scooped up by the Bills. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Bills capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Step 1 is just making the hit, Brock. Step 2, trying to knock the football out with that hit, and they were even fortunate enough to get to step 3, weren't they? Taking that fumble all the way back for a touchdown.
And just look at them. I love the joy. A unit that doesn't get to celebrate in the end zone all too often, they will welcome the chance to be the guys running it in for a change. Cue up the group celebration, and boys, go enjoy the moment.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter, and it's Titans football. They'll get to work here, 1st and 10. Here's Spears on the carry. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. That was Asante Samuel Jr. there on the tackle. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
22 window. Oh, right 49.
They're going to stay on the ground with Spears. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Yeah, you want to get above 5 yards to carry? Well, put together runs like that. And I'll tell you what else a run like that does, Kate. That sets up the play action, right? When you really just gouge and gash a defense like that, the next time you run that action, they're going to be thinking running the ball could go right over their head.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
To throw again on 2nd down, Levis. He's throwing deep to the... This is brought in at the 15. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Titans get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Tracy. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
From the 32. Has him on the quick hitter. Rolling into enemy territory. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. On the handoff, this is Tracy. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
A handoff to Tracy. He finds space into the red zone. And finally, they catch up to him at the 11. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
A give to Tracy up the middle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. They stop him just short and force a 4th and 1.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Davis takes it straight ahead, and he gets in. Touchdown! The Bills continue dominating in our opening half. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
Titans 14. Tyler Bass to kick off.
Bass now to kick this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Right 13, right 13.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. Rolling into enemy territory. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Now, when you got a game changer as a wide receiver, you want to get the ball in his hands any way you can. And I love that call. Right, we see it all the time on bubbles and quick little receptions. But put the ball in his hands as a runner, and this...
Touchdown, Tennessee! Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. It's Tracy on the carry. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Coming left is Tracy. Up the sideline, past the 45. And he's going to be taken down at the 28. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Allen now on first down. Has it at the 7. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. Okay, Brock, I think the official double and then triple check this with their coach. But yes, they are indeed choosing to decline the penalty and letting that touchdown stand.
Kate, if there is ever a moment that defies all explanation on the football field, that may be it.
Bass now to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
There we go.
This is Spears heading left. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. It was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
He finds Tigga Conquo for the grab. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Nashville. It's the Titans with a 3rd and 3.
Right 49.
Shotgun now for Levis. This ball's caught by Spears. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Throwing now on first down, Levis. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans chop some of the lead off before the half. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Titans get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Taking a deep shot here. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. And the Titans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be a Tennessee first down. Levis from the shotgun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Yeah, Mike. On.
Here's 2nd and 7. He sends this one to the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that makes it 3rd down.
Here we go. 20 Rita. 64 Rita, son.
Levis throwing again. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Rasul Douglas picks it off. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Has his man, it's Tracy. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. From the right hash, 52 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Bass now to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, come on.
Spears trying this straight ahead. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down.
And they pick him off again. Taron Johnson has it. And the Bills take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often, coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt. I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You could know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Played right into their hands, and now a chance to add to this lead.
First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Working from the gun, it's Allen. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Oh, the ball is loose again. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
the line they go. It's second down. Allen setting up to throw. He lets a heater go deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills parlay the interception into points. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Bass now to kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Speed. He takes a pop and the ball comes out. And this is scooped up by the Bills. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Titans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble. Then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
Launches one deep downfield. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Putting a receiver in motion. Levis throwing again on 2nd down. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw, almost an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
Throwing his Levis on 3rd down. Cut down the left side by his running back. Oh, baby. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Levis now on 1st down. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. That was Asante Samuel Jr. there on the tackle.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Pass caught by Ridley. Jukes one defender. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Working inside the red zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it's 2nd down.
Like 49!
From the gun, Levis. Finds a man right side. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
That's another Tennessee Titan.
Right zero. Set.
Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And that's a Tennessee touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd and 8. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. So this one goes out of bounds inside the 20, but not by much. They're giving him the 18-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Mayday. Hold on, like 90. Real.
They kick the running back in motion.
Swing. 22 window. Set.
Levis here on 1st down. Has the connection to Ridley. At the 20. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Titans still have a lot of work to do, Brock. It's a 20-point difference now. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. He was looking for Keon Coleman on that throw. And it's going to be 2nd down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Running this with Tracy. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Play action now with Allen. Got his target. It's Granson. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Alert.
throwing with a blitz on the way. Coleman with the grab. And this one does not go far.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Monday. Snap 10. That's it.
It's Allen out of the pistol. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Roger McCreary takes it away. And the Titans get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life, really on both sides of the ball. Well, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Shotgun handoff now for Spears. And he doesn't get much. A small pickup down to the 42. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Out on, right 90, right out on. 20 Rita.
From the 42. It is Cup left side. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
54 Rita. 54 Rita tonight. On, right 49. And 24 Linda. Tonight, grenade.
Levis now off the play fake. That's caught at the 4. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Like 46, like 46.
Spears gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Tyjae Spears touchdown. On his Little for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Titans drop the lead back to 13. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. This is Tracy. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
They go right back to Tracy. And he's short of the 1st after a mile gain. Give him 5 yards to bring up a manageable 3rd and 1.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football.
And they pick him off again into the red zone. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Well, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock, to have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Tracy. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3. Three quarters in the books from this one. It's Bills ball. We'll see if they can hang on to this lead till the end.
Titans 56.
Second and 3 now. Here's Tracy once more. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on third down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Short yardage situation here. It's third and 2. Allen to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
First and 10. Here's Allen. That one's caught along the left sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down. They run. Here's Tracy. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Give him around 6. That's going to make it second and 4.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
They'll go left side with Tracy. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills go up by 12 in the 4th. Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big game, it takes the whole group, all 10 of them around him have to do their job. Got to block up front, receivers got to block on the perimeter. They all get it done, and a big chunk run follows.
Titans 56. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a first and 10.
Hey, Mike 13, Mike 13.
Levis from the shotgun. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play. And the Bills get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
This is a lonely place. And I don't know how many walking the planet have thrown 5 picks, but I'll raise my hand. I did it in an Apple Cup. And it is a lonely, humbling feeling. Everything that could go wrong, well, it's gone wrong for this quarterback today, and I hope that's the last time we see him throw a pass in this one.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Offense to the line for second down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Finds a seam down the middle. And he drives this forward to the 6. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. First shot gets him 5. Still a couple of looks remaining. It's second and goal. QB sneak coming. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on a 3rd and short.
And he tried to power it forward, but I don't think he got it. No gain, maybe just a couple of inches on the run. That brings up 4th and goal. Got him behind the line for a big loss. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Right 13, right 13.
Spears running behind center. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
Right 13.
Shotgun now for Levis. That'll be complete to Burks. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he's stopped.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. 40. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans now within 1 score in the 4th. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Here we go. The Titans setting up for a big 2-point attempt.
Right 24.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, 22, Rita. Right. Right.
They'll try it on the ground. And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that 2-point attempt. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Blown back, it's the handoff. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kid, I knew it at the time. I think everybody did. We knew the Legion of Boom was special, right? That entire secondary, but their safety's ability, Earl and Cam, to come downhill, to make those tackles behind the line of scrimmage as he just did. Yeah, man, you appreciate great safety play.
Has room down the left sideline. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills lead by 15 now. Bass now to kick this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Panda. 49, Mike 49. 49's down, 22 Rita. Hero's down, 90 down, 49 Rita. Right.
Here's Levis. Gets everything he has under this throw. That one's cut at the 10-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Levis now on first down. He's got it. Touchdown, Tennessee. Extra point try coming. This would importantly make it a one-score game. The kick is good, and they've moved back within a possession in the fourth. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. On the handoff, this is Tracy. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Bills leading by 8. 2nd and 6 coming up here. A give to Tracy up the middle. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
That's caught for the first. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Alert! Go!
From the gun, it's Tracy. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Tennessee calling its second timeout now, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.